What is up, guys? Justin here. It's just before 8 a.m. on Friday morning, and we are leaving for the Midwest Gaming Classic in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It's a little bit snowy out this morning, but then again, we are headed south, and this is nothing compared to the blizzard we got the night before last year when we left. So I'm gonna go pick up Ryan, and I guess the Midwest Gaming Classic weekend has begun. All right, so I just picked up Ryan, and we are headed down to Milwaukee, Wisconsin for MGC. Woo! First Goodwill stop of the trip. All right, so strike number one. They did have a original Game Boy in their glass case up front that we took a look at, and it looked like somebody had used it as their ashtray, or it was like in the village when Mount St. Helens erupted or something, because it was just covered in ash, soot, I don't know. They're asking $50 for it, so it was a no-go. Alright, made it to Wisconsin, Goodwill number 2. Sudoku. Cuber. First GameCube games of the trip. Well, strike two at the Goodwill. The weekend is still young, though. Mega Media Exchange in Green Bay, Wisconsin. This could be good or bad. It looks like they're liquidating. I don't see anything in the windows, and they got 45% off store-wide, so we'll see what's left. Alright, so I absolutely loaded up at the Mega Media Exchange there. They had 45% off everything in the store, and it was mostly all crap, but I mean, we got a ton of Game Boy games down there, basically for $1 each. And Cheetah Girls, of course you gotta get Cheetah Girls, complete for $1. And then in here is a bunch of really crappy NES and Super Nintendo games. They were all $1, and I only bought the ones that were in good condition. Even just for like a back or something, it was worth it. So it's like $108, $106 or something. It's a good start though. EB Games, right across the street from the Media Exchange. Crazy Chase.
Our inventories are not connected, so the best bet would be to call over there.
Fantasy 3.
$50 by the 16th, or I won't be getting paid for a truck payment, so I'm like, yeah, but it's right now. Right. I love this thing. I love the condition here. So right now, used is selling for
Alright, so I didn't get anything from GB Games, but Ryan made a purchase. So let me see if I can figure out how to flip this camera around. No? Alright, we're going to redo that. I can't flip it while it's going.
We're not going to show this.
Okay, and here is what Ryan got at the Media Exchange.
Alright,
Real quick.
Just got a couple filler titles, some Game Gear games.
What else we got?
Paid $25 for hoops.
$25? No, that was $1. And then from the GB Games, Ryan made one purchase. Phantom Brave with the soundtrack. $13. Not too bad. Onward. There's Lambo. Alright, so we're at Pre-Played in Green Bay, right across from the mall over there in the IHOP. Alright, so from Pre-Played, Ryan made one purchase. We got Baseball Stars for the NES. $3.99, which is not a bad price for it. Actually, all their prices in there are pretty good, all things considered. There was just really nothing that I needed. They had a copy of Morrowind Game of the Year edition on the original Xbox, which I wanted to get for $5.99, but they didn't have the disc for it. So, had to pass on that, unfortunately. Now we're going to get some lunch. Found Earthbound. Time for lunch. Alright, first Pan America of the trip. Green Bay, Wisconsin. Alright, so for $1 each, I grabbed all of these after going through the hundreds of games they had there. There's a couple good ones in here. Battlefront 2. This one I've never seen before. That was pretty cool. It's like $13 for all those, and then Ryan grabbed
$2. $2.
Dishonored.
$2.
Brutal.
$3.
Rain and Age of Empires. Successful Pan America trip. Alright, Game Trade in De Pere, Wisconsin, one of our favorite stops every year. They used to be in that building right there and just moved over into this bigger location. Alright, we're battling the blizzard here. Half price books. Let's go. Half price books had some cool systems, but nothing we were looking for, so we did not get anything. Alright, so we ended up at this Goodwill by a total fluke, wrong turn. I guess we'll take that as a sign that we're going to find something, so let's check it out. Worst strikeout of the day. Pan America number 2. Here's our card so far. VGA graded Zelda. Alright, pickups from Pan America 2. Got some boxed Super Nintendo stuff. It's all crap, but they were only $1 each. Then I got some disc stuff down there. Probably show all this more when we get to the hotel. Ryan picked up some 360
games.
Infinite Undiscovery, a couple of Assassin's Creeds, Battle Fantasia. That was cool fun. It was only $2.
Yeah, that was cool.
So that's another successful trip to Pan America. Alright, never been here before. Side Quest Gaming. Let's check it out.
scratches that are just there from whatever they were. That's pretty much what I get on that. But yeah, it'll end just being $3. Is all it is for cleaning here. Yeah, on the card.
All right, Ryan made a few pickups from Side Quest Games. He got Bases Loaded 2, second season for the NES, which was like $7 or $8. He still needed that one, and he found his coveted GameCube adapter for the Wii U, which he's been looking for a while. $17.99 is official, so pretty cool. All right, another one that we have never been to before, Press Start Games. Let's go see what they got.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're. Yeah.
This one's been pushed out of the box.
If they're not yellow, general.
Alright, so here's the entirety of our pickups from the way down to the Midwest Gaming Classic. Highlight on the Cheetah Girls out in front there. No, but for real though, we got these Cheetah Girl games, all these NES games, which you can see are all crap. Few Super Nintendo games, and actually some decent quality Game Boy games and Game Boy Advance games back here. They were all from the Mega Media Exchange in Green Bay, and the whole store was having the 45% off sale. So basically every game you see there was like $1. Some of the Game Boy Advance games were a little more, but they were a little higher end titles. So we actually made out pretty well there. Most of these, they're obviously all crap, like I said, but I just bought them to recycle the cases. I just picked out all the ones that were in good condition. And then over here, some of the Pan America pickups. Bunch of crap on the cartridge stuff, but again, pretty much everything from the Pan Americas was $1 for the most part. So all these games I paid $1 for, with the exception of a couple like that Halo Wars there. I think that set there was $10. The Metal Gears were a few dollars each. And then over here was Ryan's pickups. We got actually an Atari Jaguar game, Zool 2 from Press Start Games. That was the only pickup we had there, but that's pretty cool. And then the rest of his pickups here, a few NES games that he still needed. Age of Empires, I guess, for the DS, along with some various 360, PS2, and one original Xbox title there, which were all only a few dollars a piece, so he got a good deal on those. So I might do a more in-depth recap at the end of the video, depending on how long it is already and what we pick up throughout the rest of the weekend.